Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Galvatron figure from Transformer, and this is by Hasbro. It's their RED line. Let's see. It's actually Robot Enhanced Design, so that's what RED stands for. And there's the box, and there's the figure. And here's the back of the box. It shows a couple of poses and other features for this Megatron. So let's get into it. Alright, so here's everything we get out of the box. We got the figure, and then we got the matrix of leadership right there. And then we have that backdrop panel. This is made out of translucent plastic, which is nice. And then we have 2 effect pieces, and then 4 extra hands. So I noticed something that's deceiving, or it doesn't match the original. Here you can see the matrix of leadership. Looks like that. Well, in the picture, it looks like that. So yeah, the paint job is completely different on that, and even Galvatron himself is definitely a little different. Let's see, right there, and the prototype looks way better. The lines are much sharper than our final product, and even the cannon is different. Look at the tip of the cannon, and look at the tip of this cannon. Alright, so let us take a look at the figure itself now. When I first got this out of package, the matrix of leadership does not hang like this. You will have to use a hairdryer to soften up the chain itself, and then it will loop. Well, once you have it on him, then it will drape nicely onto his body, just like this. So if you want it this way, heat it up with a hairdryer or hot water. So let's take the matrix of leadership out of the way, and let's focus on the figure itself. Now, figure itself is really nice. I am happy with this. It feels much better than some of the other ones. Cause let's see, the one I really liked was a Megatron. That one turned out really good, and Optimus Prime was second, and then it went downhill. Starscream was a disappointment for me, and Bumblebee was also a disappointment for me. So I ended up, what did I do with those? I don't even remember. I might have sold them or something, or trashed them or something. I'm not sure. But Galvatron turned out really good. I like the abdominal crunch right here. It has an abdominal crunch. I like that. Same with Megatron. He has the same thing. But nothing for Prime. I don't think Starscream has that, or Bumblebee. As far as head movement, look at how good it is. It's got good range of motion for the head. I like that, because you want to give him, Galvatron these subtle movements. It really helps with the subtle movements. And then as far as the shoulders, this is on a ball hinge. It is a very stiff joint. I worry that if I put too much pressure, I'll end up breaking the peg that's attached to the body itself. And then here you can see there is a little butterfly joint right there, so it gives them even more range. And then there's a bicep swivel, but it does hinder range motion because of the tread piece back here. So when if his arm is down, you can't really rotate his arm, because it's hindered by this piece in back here. So if you ever want to rotate his arm, you would have to swing his arm out a little bit. And then as far as the elbow, it's double jointed, so that's nice. It gives you gives you that much range. And then wrist, there's a hinge joint, and they all go in and out. And then I already showed you abdominal, and there's waist swivel, and then these side pieces can move out of the way. Swing his arms out. So these can move out of the way to give him a little more range, and then he could put his legs up, leg up to not 90 degrees because of this thigh piece. Then it does rotate right here, and then knee bend. Let's see, it's a double. Okay, thought it was a single because it was so hard. Okay, So it is double jointed right there, so it gives you that much range. And then there's a hinge joint down here. Oh no, actually it's full ball hinge joint in here, and then it does pivot left and right. So as far as range of motion, he's very good. I like it. If these pieces were a little lowered, then he could swing his leg up even higher, but for now he could only do that. And we have the cannon right here, and again it looks completely different than the prototype. Oh, let's take a look at the back side, because we never look at the back. Galvatron looks fantastic from the back side, because this is a non-transforming robot, so you don't have all the extra stuff that's on the back of him. So here you can see the leg situated nicely up here like that, and then there are 2 panels down here, and yeah, it's just super clean. The back is super clean because, again, it's a robot, non-transforming robot. That's why I like these, because I know a lot of Transformer people hate figures that cannot transform, because the whole point of Transformer is the transforming part. But I don't think any of the official companies can master transforming, master the art of having vehicle and robot mode. Both look spectacular. There are third parties out there. I don't know whether you consider those third party or fourth party or whatever, but companies like New Age, I find them to do a fantastic job with robot and with vehicle mode, and also what is that? Square something. What is that? I forgot the name of that company. Something Square. Magic Square. Yeah, that one does a nice job with it as well. It looks their stuff looks very cartoon looking, so I like that a lot. And then what is that? Unique Toys. I think they do some really good stuff. The one I'm really looking at right now, according to pre-order, is the Megatron, the movie Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah, that one looks really good. It's gonna be, I think it was like 200 or 250 or somewhere around there. That looks really good. But the only gripe I have with that one currently is the color scheme. It looks very green. But back to topic, Galvatron, he looks fantastic again. So the subtle movement could give you quite good looks from this figure too. So yeah, I mean, I'll put the effect piece on here just to show you guys, but let's see. There's one right there, and then we have another one here, something like that, and then we have hands to switch out. So yeah, not a whole lot more to say, because this is just a robot. So I mean, he could give you poses. I'll do a pose which I really like. So something like that. Oh, toss the camera. Let me show you guys. So something like this. Look at how good he is. How good he looks. Yeah, Galvatron has always been one of my favorite, next to Megatron, because it's kind of is the same person. Never had a Galvatron that looks this good, because this is a non-transforming one, so he doesn't have any crazy stuff coming from jetting out from the backside or anything like that. Everything looks accurate, so I am very happy with this figure. And I do like the line, but just some of the figures aren't as good, because they have very loose joints. And I remember Bumblebee, the hips were really bad, and then I think Well, Starscream was really bad too. All the joints are like super loose, and I just didn't like those at all. This one's nice and tight, and it felt like they actually spent some time building out the tolerance and stuff like that, making sure everything lines up perfectly, so there's no loosey-goosey stuff going on or super tight articulations or anything like that. So yeah, there you go. There's Galvatron from the Hasbro, the RED line. So, and yeah, thanks for watching.